Alright, so switch over here. And this is what we're going to be referencing off of today. So, vamos a usar esta foto para referencia hoy. Y he hecho una plantilla. So I've made a stencil based off of this lips here. And if you want to, save this picture for later on, that's great. Si si quieren guardar la foto mientras que, hacemos el dibujo. Y luego voy a poner la imagen para los labios. And this is the stencil, right? That I'm going to be using today, that we've cut out already. And if you want to use this, to do your cutout, that's cool. So si quieren usar esta foto para hacer su plantilla, aquí está la foto para que la puedan guardar, usar, lo que sea. So, ya teniendo esas cosas, aquí vamos a cambiar nuestra plantilla, ¿no? So I cut it out, and what I have here is a piece for the top, a piece for the bottom, and then the teeth, right? But these teeth here, if it'll focus on my hand here, I've also cut out the cracks for the teeth there. So también he recortado las áreas entre los dientes. Si se enfoca la cámara. And I've made those cuts in there. And that's just to give a good outline of the teeth and give us the nice dark shade. So again, I'm just going to take put some paper here and put some glue on it. So voy a poner papel. Voy a poner la plantilla. Y le voy a poner un poco de pegamento. So move this over here. That's a little 3M. That's gonna happen. Just let it sit for a second. I think that's something I didn't mention last time. So it always works good if you let it sit for a second before you transfer it on here, and let that glue kind of do its thing for a second there. And I think we're gonna start off by doing the teeth area. So we can leave that here, but we are going to use that, so don't forget about it. But we're going to go ahead and stick this. So es muy bueno dejar la plantilla un minuto para que el pegamento se empiece a activar, pues. Y luego vamos a cambiar acá. And of course, just get your stencil on there. Nice. Red. Just trying to get the camera good. There we go. Again, these are just really good exercises if you're not really good with freehand and you just want to dabble around, or if you want to make sure you get these exactly the same. But this is also really good if you're looking for a photorealistic finish at the very end. If you do not just the lips, but if you do a whole face using this, it's pretty easy to get a pretty good looking picture there. So we're going to start off with a little bit of gray, right, for the teeth. And I'm just going to start off by putting a little bit of gray going across the top. So vamos a empezar con un poco de gris. Voy a empezar con un poco de gris y voy a poner más una sombreado de gris hacia arriba. So just a light gray over across the top. Y luego voy a traer la plantilla Then I'm going to bring the stencil for the teeth. La plantilla de los dientes. And I'm going to kind of stick that in place. Pretty good. And what we want to do is get the impression on these. And we're going to use a little bit of black for that. So voy a tomar un poco de negro. Oh, y voy a delinear la área de los dientes que recorté. So you know that area that we've already cut. We're going to use that to outline our teeth, and that way we know when to apply our shading. And that's pretty good. We can take that right back off. See, now you have your teeth marked already there. Y como pueden ver, ahí están los dientes ya delineados. And we just have to shade in a little bit. Coming in off the side over here. Same thing over here, shading that last tooth and just add a little bit of shading. And just add one little shade stroke going down. That's it. We're done with that. Don't even touch it anymore. And we're just going to put a little bit more glue on our teeth stencil. Voy a poner un poco de más de pegamento sobre nuestros dientes aquí. La plantilla. Y le voy a dar un segundo para que se seque. And just give it a second to dry a little bit. I'll shake that off. And we're pretty much done with that. So. Un poco de pegamento. Y vamos a quitar la parte de arriba. So we're going to go ahead and take this top part off. La parte de arriba de los labios. I can get in there. Right. And we're going to put the teeth back in. Poner los dientes. Y luego vamos a empezar con un poco de morado. So we're going to start off with some purple. And we're going to start filling this in using some purple here. So just going to switch off to purple. And it's regular old Createx purple. It's not light purple. Nothing like that. It's regular purple. And I know most of you are going, what the fuck are you doing purple for? But trust me when I tell you to use a little bit of purple. And we're going to go ahead and using again our picture, our reference picture that we had from the beginning. Make sure you have that up. And we're going to kind of go off the shading on that picture. So we're going to go ahead and shade in, going off the sides here. Where the lips meet. And then we're going to start adding a little bit of kind of cracks going across here. Just do as best you can, just do some lines, even just some really fine dagger strokes going up. And it's okay to have like random, you don't have to go exactly like the picture. But if you want like a photorealistic, of course try to get as close to the picture as you can. You know, add some of those like other cracks. And just, you know, some really fine lines in here. So, usando el morado estamos agregando líneas finas sobre toda esta área. Agregándole un poco más de morado en las áreas que queramos más oscuras. Add some nice fine details, you know, just a little bit. You don't have to go too crazy. Just add some little random indentions around. Just add a really fine shadow. Es un poco de detalle, unas líneas, unas craqueadas aquí. Y nomás ligeramente una sombreada alrededor. Y luego vamos a cambiar a rojo. So we're going to switch over to red. If you have a couple airbrushes, I would just leave the purple set up on one. And, set up red on another one. Right, once you have your red set up, we're just going to go back in and we're going to kind of color this in. It's okay to go kind of heavy on it. On the bottom edge, go kind of heavy and then kind of fade it up going to the top. Maybe you want to add some of those nice fine lines in there too. Go ahead. Just make a dot, move it. Lines are just moving dots. So just add some of that detail in there. Fade it up. Vamos agregando líneas, un poco de detalle, y un sombreado hacia arriba. Hacen un poco de líneas. Y si pueden hacer puntos, pueden hacer líneas. But as you can see, once that red starts fading in with the purple there, it really gives you a nice dark tone. You don't have to use gray or black on the lips. Make sure you go on the top. There you go. We'll let that dry for a second. On it even. We're gonna go ahead and take off our bottom. Right. Put that aside. Our top. Go ahead and put that in there once that's dry. So the reason I'm working on paper is so that it can dry quickly and I can work the stencils kind of fast. What's up? We want that to be right there. Okay. Put that in. And again, just using our stencil, our reference picture from the beginning. We're gonna go ahead and bring our purple back in. I'm gonna start adding those little details coming down. And we got nice fine shadow over there. You don't want to extend that too much, just a nice little tip. And then you want to bring these details in there. Add some nice lines, some indentions. It all gets covered up by the red. Coming off the bottom here. Add a little bit more shadow there. Little indentions here. You can be quick about it. You don't have to be taking all day. And then we're going to go back in with the red right away. Do that. And you see that fade there. Es un sombreado ligero con el rojo. And then we're going to fade it coming off the top here. Gives it that voluptuous, makes it look round. Pero para que se mire redondo, ¿verdad? Un sombreado de hacia arriba y un sombreado de hacia abajo. And then off the sides there. And then go ahead and add some detail. Bring in some lines, so un sombreado de los lados y luego traer un poco de líneas y un poco de detalle. Okay. There you go. And it's quick, basic, easy way. A quick exercise. Get your lips. Here's that. You see this? Right? That's no big deal. Because we still have our stencil here. So si tienen un problema así, usen su recortado, ¿verdad? Alíñenlo un poquito bien. Or just line it up. Maybe we just want to add a little bit of black. Y a lo mejor le vamos a agregar un poco de negro de sombreado. Pueden usar gris, pero yo le quiero poner un poco de negro para que resalte un poco más. So just so it sticks out a little more, I'm going to use black. And just so it covers that a little better. Fine black shadow. Not heavy. We'll have to do a couple passes. Quick. Easy. Take it off. Bam. Take this outer one off. Bam. And then using that same black that we just, hooked up. And you take this off of these edges of the lips here, and we're just going to add a little dimple to the edge of the lip. Just like that. And there you go. It's a quick and easy way. And if you want to keep going, with the face, it's always good to have this stencil. Put it back in there. Get a little bit of a shadow going off the bottom there. Alright, you can take that back off. The 3M works really good, so once it's on there, it's on there. And then you get to put the top one on. Something like that. Do something quick. There you go, you can have a quick little fast. And this camera is like super high positive on the colors. Hold on. Let me fix those colors real quick. There you go. So that should look a little better. There you go. That's a quick and easy way to make some lips. Obviously, I wish I would have noticed that a little bit sooner about how freaking saturated that camera was for a second. But there you go. You get the basic idea. Follow those little steps and use that stencil, and you can make yourself some photorealistic lips there. And again, these are maybe 3 fingers big. So they're not very big, but using the stencil you'd be able to make them over and over and over. So ahí está, amigos. Ahí pueden hacer sus labios medio realísticos sin tener que tener mucho saber, sin tener que saber cómo hacer mucha mano libre. Haciendo las plantillas pueden hacer efectos realísticos simplemente y fácilmente. So, ojalá se les ayuda. So hopefully that helps you guys out. And Cody, I just noticed your question. You airbrush daily painting cars. Then I don't know. No, I don't know. Really, I've never had a problem. Just keep your stuff clean and good luck. But yeah, there you go, guys. Hopefully that helps you guys out. A quick little stencil guide. And we'll see you guys in the next video.